It was a long-anticipated moment, the turning of the sod for the 1823 Demerara Revolt Memorial on Independence Ground in the city. The songs of drumming brought much life to the simple yet momentous ceremony, which was attended by several government ministers, representatives of African cultural organizations, and others. Just last week, opposition leader Bart Jagdeo had publicly criticized the decision to construct the memorial. However, former Mayor Hamilton Green had this reminder.
On the 1st of August 2000, we met on this ground. The then administration made a solemn promise to build a monument. We buried coins. Nothing happened. We were told that this ground was identified by a certain commercial entity to park their vehicles. An insult to every Guyanese.
The former mayor of Georgetown labeled the previous administration as being dishonest.
The level of deception and chicanery that took place on this ground when the then administration buried coins and promised the community to build a monument here.
Minister of Social Cohesion Dr. George Norton noted that the turning of the sod signals the beginning of an important project, one that signals the installation of another monument honoring the Demerara martyrs.
As many of you may know, the period of the Demerara Revolt in 1823 resulted in the horrific deaths of more than 200 enslaved Africans and peoples of African descent. While we already have an 1823 monument erected along the Atlantic Avenue, His Excellency President David Granger felt it necessary to support the calls by historians and others for this particular location to bear some indication of the tragedies that occurred here consequent to that 1823 revolt.
The minister reminded that it was that very ground that bore witness to numerous gruesome public executions. Handel Duncan H, GP Nightly News.